Fala, seus lindos e suas lindas, vamos lá? Então, o que a gente vai fazer agora? A gente vai fazer essa missão aqui, ó. Com o Max. Então vamos pegar o Max aqui. Vamos levar o Max para fora. Deixa eu aproveitar e já ver se eu coloco uma arminha melhor nesse Max. Agora que a gente aprender a pousar em Ribeiruna. Vigário Max. Nossa, tá com a arminha bem bosta, hein, Vigário? Vou dar isso aqui pra você. E tá bom demais. Acho 13, 14, tá bom. Bom, é ali na cachoeira. Dá pra andar aqui? Ah, dá pra andar. Olha o maluco ali.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Ah, porra.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Forget it. This wretch will say anything to save his worthless life.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
I don't think so.
Caraca.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Lá em Scylla agora.
Can we talk?
Hey.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Caraca.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Eita porra.
Ain't looking for Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet. Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew. You heard that right. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them Raptidons, then Marauders, and then that Manta Queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, cause it was my favorite gun tote. Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead. Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're a part of the mountain terrain. Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot. You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all. Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece. Right then. Very well.
Caralho, fala pra porra, velho. Já tava dormindo aqui. Tomou um choquinho aí? Caralho. Ficou melhor assim. Ah, porra. Tá, vai para Emita, a gente teria que mudar de planeta e não vamos fazer isso agora. Cara, vocês acreditam que eu dei uma dormida aqui, gente, gravando? Tá tarde, já são meia-noite já, eu... Realmente já tô dormindo, mas vamos lá. Vou encontrar com a Catherine.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave... Won't pretend I'm not... Maybe a handful of bits will spur you into quicker action. Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem. That Thunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Tá, aqui eu tenho que falar com ela.
How's... Sure. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for got something that's gonna require special extract. Alright, one of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Entendi.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. I do like your gumption. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system? I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Caraca, velho, eu dei outra dormidinha aqui, vocês acreditam nisso? Tá foda.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
Fixer. Cascadia. Pronto. Acesso ao laboratório secreto. Em Cascadia. Não, não quero ir pra Cascadia. É, velho. Tá foda, tô dando altas cochiladas aqui. Vamos pra essa missão aqui, vai. Ver se eu dou uma acordada. Vamos dar uns tiros. E vamos experimentar essa arma aqui. Olha lá, rapaz. Essa porra não chega longe, velho. Alcance a merda. Travou. Ah, porra! Matei o vigário. Matei nós dois, na verdade, né? É, não dá, gente. Tô com muito sono. Não dá pra eu... Não dá pra eu... jogar isso aqui com tanto sono não, velho. Ainda bem que salvou aqui na porta, hein? Puta merda. Bom, a gente não avançou nada nesse vídeo praticamente. A gente conseguiu só conhecer as pessoas novas. Eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. E aí amanhã a gente grava mais acordado, né, velho? Porque também ficar gravando assim com sono não dá não, velho. Vamos salvar aqui na nave. E tá safe.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who
É,
keeps ordering these?
Próximo vídeo então a gente vai investigar o posto avançado e fazer a quest lá da fábrica de porcos lá. Beleza? Muito obrigado, gente, quem assistiu. Um beijo pra vocês, até a próxima. Valeu, falou e fui!